You're watching KCAL-9 News at 2.
In just a few days, some of the biggest and brightest stars will hit the red carpet for this year's Academy Award ceremony. And that means fashion and beauty experts are going to be paying close attention to who is wearing what.
It's always so fun to watch. Author and celebrity marketing expert Susan Ashbrook is here to share her Oscar red carpet predictions. Welcome, Susan.
Thank you so much.
So red carpet predictions, that's sort of the trends that we're going to see this year?
Yes, and I think affordable trends. The big brands, yes, we'll see the big brands on the red carpet, but I like to look and see what brands I could afford to buy.
I didn't know there was such a thing on a red carpet.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Like what? Who should we be looking for?
Well, Charlize Theron is the golden girl. Now, she is an ambassador for Dior, so chances are she'll be wearing Dior. But Tarani Couture has a gown that I think is fabulous, and it retails for $350. Strapless, black mesh, gorgeous. She looked like a princess in this.
That's what we're looking at right now. That's a $350 dress.
Yes. Isn't that wonderful?
It's gorgeous.
That's a steal for
it looks like
$350.
so much detail on this
It
skirt.
has a lot of detail, a lot of sequins, and it comes in another color, ebony. So if you don't like black, you could get ebony.
Okay. Are there any color trends that we're going to see?
Yes, well, I think Viola Davis is a great example.
Oh, she's been wearing lots of bright colors.
Bright colors, but also one of the trends of the season is metallics. So I'd like to see her wearing that trend. And Flirt has a steel strapless gown that is just amazing. And it is a lace-up gown. It has a beautiful train. It would really accentuate her waist and her well-defined arms.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And so many people are going to be watching Viola Davis. We know that.
Well, I hope she wins. I just loved her in that role.
How much of a process is it for these ladies to select a gown? I mean, they must see hundreds or at least dozens.
I think they see hundreds and hundreds of dresses. And Viola Davis actually just went to Vera Wang's fashion show. So I was wondering when I read that, maybe she'll be wearing Vera Wang that night.
Kind of an all-year-long search.
It's a campaign.
And you said that normally the dresses they wear to the Oscars, of course, this is the big event of the year for the award season. They cost $25,000, $30,000
Absolutely.
for one dress.
That's right. Well, they're couture. And if you ever looked at couture gowns, the inside are made just as well as the outside. They're all handmade, not with any sewing machines. They're just stunningly beautiful.
What about J.Lo?
Oh, I love J.Lo.
She can be a little bit daring.
Now, she's a fashionista, you know. I love to see what she wears. She surprises me every time. She's got a new boyfriend and a big career, so she needs something really stunning and dramatic. I think she's going to be wearing something similar to this Faviana gown. Now, this gown retails for $358, and it's stunning from the front and sexy from the back. I love that.
Okay, here it is. And that beautiful gem tone green.
Isn't that great? That's a gorgeous forest green color. It's beautiful.
I won't make any remarks about her back then.
No. Well, the other one I love to watch is Penelope Cruz. She is an international movie star, and she can go from looking sultry to simple and chic. But, you know, she's such a big famous star, so when she hits the red carpet, she really, really dresses the part. She is a big movie star. Well, I found this gown on David's Bridal that retails for $168 that I love. Oh my. It's a one-shoulder draped gown with a black gross grain ribbon belt, which is another trend of the season. $168, and it comes in a variety of colors. How much do I love this dress? It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I could easily see that.
It really would flatter her figure and that gorgeous face of hers.
Now, they aren't paying for their gowns normally, is that right?
No, they're not paying for the gowns. Usually the designers gift them with their Oscar gowns, and sometimes what they'll do is they'll barter with them and say, look, you've worn that gown, you can't ever wear it again, so why don't you pick another gown that you'd want in your personal wardrobe?
And then make sure you tell everybody where you got it.
And make sure that's the most important thing. Yes.
You talked about the trends in metallics and also colors. What are we seeing in shoes and accessories this year?
That's such a great question. Well, the shoes have to be extremely tall and probably a little uncomfortable, but I think Jimmy Choo and Stuart Weitzman have that market, you know, because they know how to make beautiful evening shoes. They're strappy, they're sexy. And you want to see a little leg when you're walking the red carpet.
Yeah, sometimes they're like pieces of artwork.
They really are. And the jewelry, my gosh, you see the most amazing jewelry this time of year. It's worth millions and millions of dollars. And a lot of these celebrities have to go to the award shows, the Oscars, with a big bodyguard behind them. They do.
And they obviously don't get to keep any of that.
No, they usually don't keep anything like that, no.
Often we hear that somebody's going to be wearing $1 million shoes or something like that. I haven't heard anything about that this year.
Well, that was a campaign a few years ago. Stuart Weitzman did it, and it was such a wonderful marketing idea because he partnered with diamond vendors and created the $1 million shoes. And then the next year it was the $2 million shoes and the $3 million shoes. And if you Google that, you see thousands of hits. So it was a very successful marketing campaign, but I think it ran its course.
Susan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see
Thanks for having me.
What they're wearing on Sunday. For more information on how you can get Susan and her Susan's book and her fashion predictions, just go to our website. It's KCAL9.com and click Seen on TV.